Yay, we're live. All right, let me adjust my bra straps and stuff before anybody gets on the line. All right, so Facebook just let me know that this is my 10th broadcast. Yay. Thank you, Facebook. It's interesting to hear that it's my 10th broadcast because my new motto is, new as of last fall, is be seen, be heard, be a movement. And one of the things that I encourage, my clients to do a lot, hey Tinsley, I see you, is to be out there, to be seen, be heard, be a movement, and monetize it, right? And so, one of the things that I'm challenging myself to do all of March is to be live as much as possible, coming at you, bam, in living color as much as possible. So just like I encourage you to grow and shine, I am encouraging myself. So I want to just tell you, this is going to be a conversation where I'm kind of breaking down the things that I wish that I knew when I got started. I know it's dinner time, so we're probably going to only rock for maybe about 35 minutes. But the exciting thing, drum roll please, is that this is also the launch party for the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood. Yay! So the reason I created this program, this is a new program that I'm launching. Hey Tins, this new program that I'm launching because so many of you have told me that you want to be able to work with me, but two things. Number one, either, programs are full because, some of you may know I'm very, very sparing and selective about who I work with one-on-one. But the great thing about group programs like this is that I can be more inclusive and open the doors. And number two is that a lot of you find it, maybe you want to work with me, but you can't afford it at the moment. But the first thing we're going to do is let's get rid of the language can't afford it. You are temporarily out of funds, right? But you want to start, grow, or save your business. And that's what this program is. I realize I'm doing a whole grandma in church clapping thing. That's what this program is. So yes, yay for the hearts. So I'm trying something different with my my Facebook Live. I learned how to turn the camera sideways. The way that you do it is that you have to do it before you launch. And so it's okay, now I can easily upload this to my YouTube channel with no issues. So this program is specifically built on the things that you guys have told me that you need and that I've learned from, working with my clients what they need. Yay, Diana from London. Diana, I will be back in London. I've been home now for about 10 days. But I'll be back in London in the fall, probably in September, to do some of these programs and teachings live. And Diana, just because you're here, if you end up happening to sign up for Spiritpreneur Warrior Sisterhood, which I haven't even mentioned yet, where to do that, but it's going to be manifestyourbusiness.com. Diana, since you're in London and I will be in London, you have a free ticket from me. Just you, because you mentioned it before anybody else. Free ticket from me for whatever I do in London when I come back in September, okay? So you just have to remind me. Hey, Allison! Yay, the goddesses are assembling. So yeah, so I created this program because I wanted to, open the doors and have us all step into abundance together. We don't want to be rocking out and be the one successful sister in the crowd. That kind of stuff is dead and tired and old. If you are thinking you want to be the one successful woman out there or the one successful black woman at the table, pull up a seat, pull up some cushions, make some room for the other sisters to come through so that we can all rock this together, right? Yay! There's my goddess Shane, the enchantress walking through the abundance door. Yes! And that is what this is about. I think that entrepreneurship, Spiritpreneurship, as I call it, this is the new feminist movement. Hello, Carrington. Ooh, what a lovely and sophisticated name. Carrington Logan Katura. Oh, I love it. It's fabulous. You get all the snaps for that, Carrington. Maybe I'll add an Inkton to my name. Henceforth, I will be known as Abiola Inkton. I don't know. That ain't working. I'm going to let Carrington rock out with that, and I'll be Abiola and rock with that. Hey, Asiri. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you are here. I was hoping that Asiri would be here and let me know again, hey, Afua. Afua is a singing sister. Hey, Giovanna. Giovanna is a coaching sister. Let me know, Asiri, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And the reason is that I created the Spiritpreneur Warrior Sisterhood program in part because of sisters like Asiri who were asking me, do you work with beginning entrepreneurs? And one-on-one, it's just not something that I have the bandwidth to do, but I was like, I want to create something, like I said, where people can, women, identified people can start, grow, or save their business, and from the ground up, build abundance into it, build the money structure into it. What we usually do, and what I did, back in the days as well, is that, thank you, Giovanna, for sharing the video. What I did was that I used to think, like many of you, okay, if I'm living my purpose, right? I'm living my purpose. The struggle is real. I got to struggle it out. Nose to the grindstone. Oh, beautiful, Asiri. Yeah, with a name like Abiola, I want to pronounce everybody's name correctly. So I thought it was like, okay, nose to the grindstone, just gonna tough it out, keep my eyes on the prize. And it was like, almost like I thought it was like a trade-off by taking the road less traveled, that I couldn't necessarily have the abundance, but I still had to kind of be waiting on, I don't know whether it was gonna be, the Publishers Clearinghouse to knock on the door or whatever it was, without realizing that no, when we answer our calling, right? Yay, Allison! When we have the confidence to answer our callings, that does not close the door to the abundance that is our birthright. No, you don't come in and then say, like I used to think, okay, I'm going to answer my calling and build my business. But as women, we don't get to have everything. So then I'll take what I can get. No, we're not doing that take what I can get mentality at all. Ever again is dead, done, finito, gone, right? You are building the money structure into your business. Building it into your business. And so yesterday I made this video. Hey, I made this video yesterday called, are you focusing on all the right things? And I know people are going to be coming and going from dinner and popping in and out. And if you have to pop out, that's good. That's fine. All the info is going to be at manifestyourbusiness.com. Manifestyourbusiness.com. Somebody type it for me in the comments. Manifestyourbusiness.com. So I really wanted people like Asiri that are just starting their businesses, or people like Tinsley. Let me tell you about Tinsley Bradford, who is in the comments. Tinsley is a former client who, putting together her own, let me put this out there, her own God-given, talents and grace and everything that she brings to the table. Thank you, Afua. Hey, Charlotte. She has been able to combine that with everything that we worked on together to make her mark in terms of settle-free dating. She is the settle-free datingpreneur, right? And then she had some personal things happen in her life, and we haven't been able to work together in a while, but we're going to start working together again. And I'm excited about that because, now it's about just bringing Tinsley her abundance, right? Shane, thank you, Shane, and thank you, Asiri. It's about bringing you your abundance. And here's the beautiful thing. The beautiful thing is that it's not about, all of us are intelligent people. You are intelligent sisters, and I know that because you wouldn't be here rocking with me, right? You are intelligent women. If you wanted to go somewhere and help some other corporation's dream come true, all right? By working for them, for the rest of your life, you could easily step into your abundance that way. You could easily do that because you are smart. However, again, like Tinsley, I said, is about settle-free dating. We're about settle-free living, all right? You can do all of the things that you want to do and have your abundance at the same time. You know, I did a video a long time ago, back in the days, I think it's taken down now, called Make Money in Your Cute Pajamas. So I purposely wore like my little Bob Marley tee and whatnot to show y'all you can make money in your cute pajamas. You know, that right now, while we're talking and having this conversation, God is willing right now, you know, people are buying my courses. They are buying my affirmation cards. They are buying my best-selling book. You know, they are signing up for things. And the same is possible for you. It is not because I am special or magical, although I am, but so are you. It's not because I have some secret technical knowledge. The technical issue, let me tell you, that's also something that I'm addressing in this course, because I realize that that's something that holds a lot of us back. We get scared of the technology thing, or we get caught up in, you know, fonts and, you know, thank you, Monica. Hi, Tamina. That's a pretty name, too. And Monica, your last name is very, very, like, Aparicio. Aparicio. Yeah, Aparicio. Yes. I love a name that helps me fake like I can speak another language. Hey, Chantel. All my favorite goddesses are here. This is so exciting. Yeah, so Monica, yeah, a lot of people get stuck with the tech stuff. You know, especially for us Spiritpreneur sisters as a tribe, right? We get either caught up, a number of things hold us back, right? We either get blocked by, you know, that fear thing, not being good enough, not being ready enough, you know, asking people who don't believe in themselves to believe in you. You get that? We're going to stop that. Stop asking people who don't believe in themselves to believe in you, right? That's one thing that holds us back. That's the inner stuff that holds us back. Then there's the outer stuff, like Asiri also agrees, you know, the technical things that, you know, we feel like, oh my God, I can't do this tech thing. I can't, you know, and then we walk away from it. Or we spend a year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years building our websites, you know, or trying to launch or trying to get it together. And what we need to do is, you can launch and be out in the world while you're trying to get it together. That's the thing, that while you are still figuring it out and while you're still learning everything, you know, like Tony Robbins says, everything is figure-outable. While you're still learning, you know, you can still be making money. Like I told y'all, I just realized that, okay, in order to have the phone sideways during my Facebook broadcast, that I had to switch it that way before I hit the start button. I didn't know that before. Now I know that, but I didn't wait to try to figure that out and not launch. So we want to get out of that mode. So with the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood, it's going to be a 9-month business incubator program that I made very accessible, very affordable, that is made up of other courses. Hi, Antoinette! Yay! Yes, I love what Shane just said about being a work in process and a work in progress, and not allowing yourself to get stuck in the details. So, you know, that's one barrier that holds a lot of us back, you know, that I wish that I would have known beforehand. Yes, Asiri, it's 9 months, 9 whole months. So we are going from, you know, March 20th, you know, March 15th is going to be the welcome call. All the info is at manifestyourbusiness.com for the folks who are just joining us. And then we are going until December 20th. So by Christmas, you know, when you sit down with the family again and they're looking at you cross-eyed, you know, and they're giving you the side eye, you can say, oh, well, and I left my job. And, you know, here are the keys to my new place, and here's what's going on in my life, you know what I'm saying? And rock it out and live your beautiful goddess life. So the program is made up of 6 programs. It's broken into 6 programs and 6 done-for-you kits. So I'm going to talk about the kits first because I feel like, for a lot of you, like you need the done-for-you in a package thing because, thank you, Ebony. Yay. I appreciate that. You are a queen as well and an inspiration as well, sis. So a lot of people say, okay, well, I want to be a coach, right? And they say, okay, hang out there single, here I am, I'm a coach. But then they don't have the business thing behind it. So yes, so Monica, so the kits are, let me tell you, all right, so we have coaching business in a box, for those who are wanting to coach. We have author in a box for those who want to write books and be able to rock it out, right? All right, we have the Speak on Fleek acceleration kit for those of you who want to be a speaker, and I'm going to tell you a little bit what the details of what's in each kit, but you can find all of this at manifestyourbusiness.com. Yay for the kits. And there's also from vlogs to podcasts, the broadcasting in a box kit. Right? So here's just a little bit of what is in some of that. Oh, and then I forgot the blog boss and social media marketing kit, right? Because we've got to be able to rock it out on social media. We need to be able to have a presence, build a following, monetize that following in a way that you feel good about and that resonates with your soul and feel comfortable with making your offering. I was talking the other day about, yes, for the Speak on Fleek. Diana, okay, we got to get you out of there, Diana. We got to get you out of that corporate job. Let's make it bounce. Let's make it happen. And actually one of the lessons in here is specifically aimed at people like Diana who want to leave their corporate job and how to do so. But yeah, we want to, get in, really be able to figure out a clear definition of what it is that we are offering and to whom. And so what I was saying was that, a few weeks ago, I was speaking, at this event with all of these powerful women. And, this woman got on stage and she was amazing. She was somebody I looked up to, I still look up to, everybody looks up to, and she made her talk and she was funny. She was sassy. She was sexy. And then she got to the part of her talk where she was making an offer for people to work with her in a deeper way. Now, a lot of us as women have challenges when it comes to selling our stuff, right? So a lot of you have, I see y'all on the line and I know y'all, you are beautiful, talented women who, if you have had the courage, and the capacity to be able to leave and, not work for anyone else, work for yourself, or you're still in the in-between place and trying to figure it out, you have your products and you're putting it together, you still then balk and feel uncomfortable when it comes to those sales conversations. And so that is one of the things we're going to be working on because this beautiful, powerful woman, she made the speech. And then when she was selling her offering, she got really small. She really shrank and she was speaking under her voice and she was nervous and she almost became a different person because she was uncomfortable with her offering. And the thing is that if you feel really, really good about what you're putting into the world, I know that this program will change Diana's life, Monica's life, Chantel's life, Tinsley's life, Shane's life. I know that, Asiri's life, right? So I'm excited about sharing this. And that's how I want you to be about your programs, your products, your projects, right? And that comes with when you're very clear with yourself about, okay, this is something I believe in, and I'm not just putting my name on this because they're saying this is the next hot offering, or I'm not just putting my name on this because this is the thing that people will buy, but then I can stand in my truth and say, yay, oh my God, I have something exciting to tell you and something exciting to share with you. And that is where I want you to be coming from. So those are the kits. Let me tell you about the programs that are all a part of the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood at manifestyourbusiness.com. Oh, and for those of you who are just tuning in, I said at the beginning of this that my motto, new motto as of the fall is be seen, be heard, be a movement. And so I'm challenging myself to that. And March during Women's History Month, and I'm going to challenge you too, if you have a mission or movement that you're wanting to pop off, every day this month, I want you to post somewhere and share something. All right. Bonus points for if you share and make an offering about how people can go deeper with your work. But I want you to post somewhere and tell someone something about you. So whether it's Pinterest, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Periscope, YouTube Live, look how many places we have to share. I am challenging you to be seen, be heard, be a movement. Okay, so let me tell you about the products. Okay, so here are the courses that are in the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood. All right, 6 courses. Here we go. Number 1, the Build Your Tribe Like a Boss course. Okay, there's a tribe that is waiting for what it is that you have to offer. I really believe with my whole heart that if you feel that there is something that you must do and must put into the world, there is somebody who is waiting for it. There's somebody who is waiting to hear it, to have it, to purchase it, to buy it. You know, I talk all the time about, the fact that last year was really, really challenging for me, with a new diagnosis of fibroids and trying to figure out how to deal with that and trying to find, figure out the balance between medicine and healers and blah, 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 and all of this stuff. And if the people that, the healers that I worked with who helped me to be able to manage and, make my way through this maze, we're still afraid to launch and still trying to put their website out and still asking people who don't believe in them to help them, right? And still looking for approval from people who, can't even approve of themselves, then where would that leave me? So that's how I want you to think about it. With this thing that you are afraid to launch, so many of us have failure to launch. This thing that you are afraid to launch, there's somebody right now going, "Ooh, I wish that existed. I wish that Chantel was there to teach me sensuality. I wish that Shane was there to teach me confidence. I wish that Tinsley was there to teach me settle-free dating. I wish Afua was there to enrich my life with her beautiful voice and song." There's someone who is waiting for your gifts, waiting and hungry for your gifts. And so, at its very most basic form, your business, your brand is not, the fonts and the colors and the logo, although all of that stuff is fun. Your business in its most basic form is your offering for your ideal client and you monetizing that and then delivering. Very basic, very simple. And so that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. That's how we be seen. We be heard, be a movement. All right. All right. So that's the Build Your Tribe Like a Boss course. And I'm just reading from manifestyourbusiness.com. Then it also includes the Selling with Confidence course. Selling with confidence. All right. And that is because, we have those issues that I talked about before. And let me tell you, it's not like, I popped out of the womb knowing this stuff. I had to go through my journey like you did and realize, there must be a better way, which is what all great products come from, right? Someone saying, wait a minute, there has to be a better way to do this. I'm trying to think, it must have been maybe it was when my book launched. That was 2014, so that was 3 years ago. There was some big launch that I had, and it might have been my book, which is the winner of the African American Literary Award for Best Self-Help. It might have been the Sacred Bombshell Handbook of Self-Love. This is my beat-up resource copy that I use. But it might have been when I was launching that I felt like I didn't want to bombard people on my timeline and my social media with my book that I wrote. I was afraid to keep emailing the people on my list. Afu is moving to New York. Yay! Yes, your singing is needed. So, yes. So I was afraid, so many of us, then you take all this time to build an email list or build a following or whatever it is. Then you're afraid to contact the people that signed up for you and what you offer, right? Thank you, Allison. Right? So you want to move past that place, like I said, to where you are excited. You're thrilled to say, here's what I offer. I'm excited to be like, yes, I have my African goddess affirmation cards. Again, this is my copy, so it's all worn and beat up. I'm excited to be like, I got my woman manifesting goddess cards, right? Monica, yes, you know that feeling. I have had that feeling, right? Yes, not calling people back. And that, again, is a big one when it comes to things that I wish that I had known before I was starting. Follow through. Follow up is huge. I was on a panel last year where this man explained, and it broke my heart. Thank you, Monica. He said two things. He said that, he was a venture capitalist. So literally, he sits there all day. People come and pitch him their $1 million ideas, and he says, yep or no. He said that women, when we come into the room, that we spend most of the time that we are given to pitch explaining ourselves and justifying why we're in the room to begin with, explaining our credentials, explaining why we're worthy. It breaks my heart to talk about it right this second, that you've already been invited into the room. You've already been invited, and that's how life is. You've already been invited into your beautiful life. And then we spend the time trying to justify ourselves, And then the second thing that he said is that, women will contact him to follow up afterward and say, hey, sir, nice meeting you, whatever it is. And then he'll say, oh, call me back in 2 weeks or call me back in a month. I'm busy, whatever. And they don't call him back. And he was saying he wanted to know why, and I stood up because I'm a womanologist. I get to work with gorgeous goddesses in every shape and form. And I said, it's because of the rejection. We take it as a rejection. And so when he says, don't call me back, or when that person says, I don't want your book, or I don't want your song, or I don't want your cards, or I don't want your whatever, we take it as a rejection. We take it as a mini rejection, or we don't want to bother them. We don't want to bother them. I don't want to bother you. I don't want to bother them. We're afraid to take up room. And it's like, no, take up room. Take up as much room as possible. Put yourself out there. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. Claim your voice. That throat chakra, that lovely throat chakra. Yes, Afua, fear of rejection is huge. I know because, I started out as an actress. I started out in the entertainment industry, actress, writer, filmmaker. And the reason I'm not doing it, other than, it wasn't my path, the rejection broke my heart daily. And it's like, one great coach that I worked with at the time said, you have to build in rejection into a part of the business, and it's the same when you're selling something, you have to build in the idea that it's not going to be right for some people as a part of the business. And that's fine, because you will learn those things. Yes, Afua, our calling is bigger than our fear. Everybody say that. My calling is bigger than my fear. Let's affirm that right now, right? And so we have to build in, people who are salespeople for a living, they know that they will try to get X amount of no's before they get to that yes. And it's the same with whatever you're putting out there. Someone may be watching this and be like, oh, wow, okay, I'm going to manifestyourbusiness.com. And she's excited about it. And then she has a family emergency and she can't do it. That's not personal. Or she may be like, this chick is talking chakras and I hate chakras. In which case, you're in the wrong conversation, boo-boo. But again, it's not personal. I'm not for everybody. You're not for everybody. And the quicker we get that, the sooner that we move to that, the better. And so, for people like lovely Giovanna, when I go to your site and I see your potential, like when I look at you, all I see is potential, and I see the path that I really, really want us to commit. Hello, Terliski. I really want us to commit. This is March 1st, 2017. That March 1st, 2018, somebody set a phone alarm for a year from now and remind me. I want us to be having a conversation where you're in a totally different place. You're in a totally different place where you're not trying to figure out, can I make money with my dreams? You're like, how much money do I want to make? How do I want to turn up that abundance faucet and, let it flow? How much do I want to stop coming to the ocean with a thimble or a handful saying, just enough to survive. I want just enough to survive. You're going to get exactly what you ask for. So stop asking for pennies and instead open your arms and open your heart, to everything that is there for you. This woman, when I was over in London recently, she was telling me that she was reading something that she had read, and it said that, on average, if there's a penny on the conversation, yes, Giovanna, it's about changing the conversations. There's a penny on the corner. That they did this study. I've been trying to find a study. Haven't been able to find a study. If somebody finds it, please send it to me. I didn't get the woman's contact info. We were at a lecture together. But she said that, poor people, more poor people will walk past the penny because they feel ashamed to pick it up. They feel embarrassed to pick it up. They feel like it's only a penny. Who cares? But millionaires and billionaires will pick up the penny and revel in its abundance and be like, yeah, I found this penny. And it's funny because, when I came back home, then there was this video. People were like laughing at Joe Biden because he had found like 3 pennies on the sidewalk or something, Yes. Yay, Allison setting the alarm. Diana is affirming that she will be in a different place. Believe that. Yes. And it's like, again, we are stepping over our abundance. Yes, ask, believe, receive. Ask, believe, receive. And then there's some steps in there, because the law of attraction is not the only spiritual law. We talk about the law of attraction and then people say, okay, I've been asking, I've been believing, why haven't I received? Because in addition to the law of attraction, there is the law of inspired action. There is the law of inspired action. And the way that your creator is speaking to you is in those nudges. In that person that sits next to you on the subway and pulls out that book that you're like, ooh, I've been meaning to read that. Or in that conversation where you overhear and someone mentions something that you need to know, a video that you need to watch. Or you, in that moment when you turn on Abiola's live stream and there she is talking about the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood, right? At manifestyourbusiness.com. It's in the whispers. The law of inspired action, again, is another spiritual law like the law of attraction. And so if you have been asking for what it is that you want, and again, let's talk about asking, let's talk about believing, let's talk about receiving, because it all sounds so simple, but it's really, we make it more complicated than it is. We ask, but we don't ask from a place of receptivity. We ask from a place of desperation. And that is not the energy to create with. When you're asking from a place of desperation, you're asking from a place of not having it. Rather than giving gratitude, asking from a place of gratitude that you already have it. That is belief, right? And there you have opened yourself up to receiving. Now, the receiving part of it, yes, God is law. The receiving part of it is an important spiritual law as well. The law of receptivity. And I write about this in the Sacred Bombshell Handbook of Self-Love, that so many of us as women have problems with receiving. Raise your hand if you have a problem with receiving. I have for a very long time. And I'm so grateful that I have maybe 85% put it behind me. If you have problems asking for help, you have problems with receiving. If you have problems with being able to put yourself out there and receive feedback, you have problems with receiving. If you have problems with, just being able to open yourself to the world, hello, Adana. Thank you, Monica. You may have challenges with receiving. So again, you can't ask, believe, and receive if you're coming from a place of lack and a place of deficit, right? Yes, be grateful when asking, be grateful when asking, be grateful when asking. And so, like I said, I am challenging myself to, as I'm challenging you for this month, Women's History Month, we're going to be seen, we're going to be heard, we're going to be a movement by every single day this month, putting yourself out there in a way that you would not normally do it. Okay? Yes, leaps and bounds of progress with receiving. Diana, I see you, sis. And so the way that we can get this party started and have like an amazing, amazing transformational experience together is I want you two places. I want you, of course, in the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood, if you feel it resonates with you. Again, because it's about alignment. It's about ease. It's about realizing, okay, is this speaking to me? If what I'm saying feels to you like I'm speaking to you, if what I'm saying feels to you like it resonates for you, then you're here for a reason. And so let's make it happen. Let's make it bounce, like we say in New York City. You and I are not, like everybody else. We've always known that we're a little bit different, maybe a little bit weird. Maybe we've tried to squeeze into other people's boxes and spaces. And so the tools that we need to build our businesses are then going to be different. And that's fine. A lot of it is going to be very similar and very the same. Like we're going to talk about sales funnels. We're going to talk about, making your irresistible offer. All of those things we're going to work on. But, there are things that are going to be very specific to us as a tribe. And that's okay, because we are not for everybody. Oh, wait. I just realized I didn't even finish telling you all the programs in the course. There's like so much that I didn't even tell you. And I said this would be a half an hour conversation. We're on 35 minutes. All right, let me tell y'all this. Okay, so I told you about the Build Your Tribe Like a Boss course. This is all a part, if you're joining me, part of the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood at manifestyourbusiness.com. There's the Selling with Confidence course that I told you about. Yeah, Agape says, yeah, we're a wee bit different. Agape Love, what a beautiful name. All right. There is the Create Your Own Products and Programs course, right? So let me know if you're wanting to create your own programs or create your own products. I think that this is really important for each and every one of us. Yes. Okay, so I will hold your hand in this program and help you to do that and show you how you can make money while you're doing it, okay? Then there's one of the programs in this course that I feel like you're going to be very excited about, or courses in this program. There is the Guru Star Power course, where we are going to learn how to rock out your star power, right? So that the media is turning your mission into a movement, so that they will come looking for you, so that your voice is out there. And then when the media and your fans and your tribe come knocking on the door and they say, yay, here I am, I want to know what you're offering, you have things to offer them, right? And again, I had to learn this. This is putting it in order. You have to do it in order. I used to be so mad at myself because I had so many TV appearances where I went, I did the appearance, then people, followed me or whatever, and then I had nothing to offer them. I had no way to either build my tribe, because I didn't even have an email list, so I had no way for them to follow me except through social media. And then I had no way to monetize and say, okay, well, you're here, you're rocking with me, here's how I can make your life better and monetize that. Again, those are the building blocks of any Spiritpreneur business. And so we want to do it in order. Yay, Chantel. Yay, Terlisky. We want to do it in order. We want to build your guru star power. All right, in my head, in my imagination, now I'm like walking across the floor like Naomi. All right. Then there is the Launch Like Bee course, right? Because it's not enough to just create your programs, your products, your projects. You have to launch them. You have to put them into the world. You have to give them as an offering, to your tribe. And so, this is key. A key part of your strategy. Like I said, that I had things like, created my book, and then yes, be seen, be heard, be a movement. Be seen, be heard, be a movement, Terlisky. Yes. I had things that I was putting out there, and then, I just remembered what the thing was that I was like totally afraid to email my tribe about or post on social media. It was my very, very first meditation album. And so here I put together, you know, this beautiful meditation album. I now have 3 of them. That one I don't think is, that one is not available anymore. But I put together this beautiful meditation album from my heart, from my soul, from my spirit, you know, channeled this beautiful work and this beautiful offering. And then I was afraid to share it. I was afraid to email again the people that signed up to follow me. I was afraid to tell them about it. I was afraid to put it out there because I didn't want people to think, well, who does she think she is? She has a book and a meditation. Who's this chick to be doing a meditation album, right? We get scared of that too, of people saying, well, who does she think she is? Or who are you to be telling me this? Who are you to be a coach? Who are you to be a teacher? Who are you to be teaching this? You are yourself, right? You are your God-given, created self. And if there is something that has been put into your heart, what God has put into your heart, let no man put asunder, right? Okay. All right. So those are the courses. And then there is a bonus, which you'll see if you go to manifestyourbusiness.com, the Money Mindset Reset course. This is critical to all of us who have challenges with receiving money, all of us who have challenges with pricing, all of us who have challenges with being underpaid and overworked, correction, right? Underpaid and overworked, which is a large part of us. Thinking, yes. yes. Thinking. A lot of us have that thinking where we are holding ourselves back, you know, holding ourselves away from the stream of abundance that is there for us. So along with the Money Mindset Reset program, there's another kit. There is the High Tickets Client and Pricing Acceleration Kit. All right, I'm going to say that again. The High Ticket Clients and Pricing Acceleration Kit. There are people who want to access your magic in deeper ways. You know, like Afua just mentioned her incredible, you know, program that she's going to be creating, you know, around like, you know, voice. Oh my God, that sounds so amazing. And people just want to get deeper and deeper with you. Like I was mentioning, I think like last week in a program, I was talking about Dancing Lion, this amazing woman that I follow on Instagram who does these kettlebells courses in her living room. And I've seen them only on Instagram. If she threw up a pay link and said that she could coach me in my living room while I'm here and she's in, you know, wherever she lives, what? I would pay her immediately to do that. So there are high ticket clients that are waiting for you, and you, to be of service to them, you know, have to put together high ticket offers. So I'm going to talk about that, talk about how to raise your pricing, talk about how to do it all in an elegant and glorious way. Oh, Tamina. I'm just putting, you are moving my heart. Tamina said every time she watches my videos, she starts crying. Thank you. Thank you for being moved. Thank you all for allowing me to do what I was born to do. You know, just like we are having this conversation here. This is it exactly. That, you know, you don't know who is waiting for you. You don't know who's waiting for you. Right now, there is someone who is waiting for you. No matter how small it is, whatever it is that you offer, or how small you think that it might be. Because if your job and you feel like your calling is sweeping sidewalks, guess what? We need beautiful sidewalks. And that can be a spiritual calling that you can then monetize in a huge way. You think sweeping sidewalks, you know, if you go to sweep sidewalks in Bel Air, that you might make a little bit more than if you were sweeping sidewalks somewhere else? Yeah. So there is always some way to answer your calling and do it in a big way, right? Yes. Okay, so Afua says shine sessions, and that's a good idea. Actually, everybody, before I close, I'm going to go like a couple minutes more just so that you can all share your offers, all right? I want you to put your own links. If you have a link to your work or something that you are offering, put your links. Adana with her beautiful face painting, and you know, she paints, she does all of the like beautiful henna and face painting and all kinds of things. You know, you are amazing women. Put your links, share your businesses. Let's be of service to each other, you know? And come on over to manifestyourbusiness.com. Let's all do it together. I don't want to be on yachts and stuff just by myself. What? I want to look see gorgeous women like you there. So often, like I walk into these rooms and these spaces, and I'm either the only, youngish woman there, or I'm the only black woman there, or the only woman of color, or only woman, period. No, I don't want to do that. Like I said at the beginning of this call, it's not about you having your seat at the table and then being like, okay, well, I'm good. No. Each one bring one. If you've got a seat at the table, pull up a cushion, pull up a chair, squish in. We could make room. We could fit. Some of us may have booties, but that's okay. We could fit. And each one bring one. And so we do that with our offers. So if you have a link, again, put your link, put your product, put whatever is there, and let each other, share. Let's do this together. Like I said, the woman with the, the kettlebells, I want to give her my money. She does not have a means right now. Well, she might, because I talked about it in a video last week and I sent it to her. She does not have a means set up, or at least she didn't at the time, for me to give her my money so that she could kettlebell train me in my living room. Right? So yes, that is beautiful, bold, beautiful faith. A 30-day devotional. Yay! Amazing. Share your links. Come on. Okay. Giovanna has holistic, intuitive life coaching and energy healing services at positiveforwardmovement.com. Yes, and she's got goddess readings. Come on, put your links. Share it. Let's do it. Let's put ourselves out there. Be seen. Be heard, be a movement. Put your link up there. Nothing is too small. If it's a link that, again, no explanation needed. Oh, well, it's going to have this color, this different color fonts or whatever. We don't care about that. We want to know what your dream is, how it is there, and how we can, how we can participate. Lovable faceandbodyart.com, henna blessings, henna parties, and beautiful hair adornments at lovabletreasures.com. Yes, Adana, that is magnificent. Lovable faceandbodyart.com. And her hair jewelry is spectacular. My sister Damali wears it. Okay, Terlinsky has Jamaica. Okay, Asiri says, do I offer discovery calls to make sure that you are a right fit? Okay, so I will talk about that in a sec. I want to finish reading the links. Thank you for asking that, Asiri. All right, so Diana says she will have a link soon. She's getting there. Okay, so Diana, in the meanwhile, let us know what you're thinking of offering. Again, even if it's in progress, we are not waiting until we're perfect to put ourselves out there. We are out of the mode of getting ready. Diana. And Diana, I agree with you. I think we want to get you out of your job. I want to see you over at manifestyourbusiness.com. So Diana, let us know, even if it's, what you are going to be launching whenever, let us know what it is. Yay! Afua has free 60-minute introductory shine session. Excellent. Okay, Chantel's going to be on Blog Talk Radio tonight, 10 Central Standard Time. Grown womanish. Yes. Ebony Sky at spiritualflow.com coming soon. Yay, Ebony Sky. And that also is a lovely name. These are like the most beautiful names, from Shane to Ebony to Chantel to, everybody's name is like so gorgeous. Okay, manifestyourbusiness.com. Yes, that is where I want to see you for the Spiritpreneur Warrior Business Sisterhood. So Asiri, this program has 3 levels. There is the $99 a month option. It's a 9-month program, 9-month coaching incubator group program from now until December 20th, right? Until right before Christmas, so that you can walk in your Christmas holidays like, bam, here's what I got going, right? Okay. And because there's the $99 option, then there's the $199 option if you're wanting to include the money bonus that you'll see there. And then there is a $497 option, $497 a month option. And what that allows you to do is have an additional monthly coaching session with me. And if you go over there now, you will see something that will not be there much longer, but it's just a part of celebrating launch week. I will find you a space on my sold out Abundance, Pray, Love retreat. Okay, my Abundance Pray Love Retreat is in Bali. We are going to Bali in June 9th through 13th, and that's $497 a month. You can find all of this at manifestyourbusiness.com. So, Asiri, the reason I broke that down, and this is something that you'll see if you're interested in doing any kind of coaching or consulting or one-on-one work, is that the reason why you want to work in groups is that not only is there a group mastermind dynamic that happens, but you also accelerate your value of time for an hour, right? So if, for example, 1 hour is usually worth, okay, let me make it some simple mathematics for myself. If your hour is usually worth $200, right? And then you work with 200 women, now your hour is worth $4,000. So the only reason I'm breaking that down, hello Miriam, yay, MiriamMiller.com. Proceed to the root, yes, MiriamMiller.com. So the only reason I'm breaking that down is that you'll see when you start to work with people one-on-one and you're leveraging your time, as I'm going to teach you how to do in this program, that you can then you can't offer discovery calls for lower price programs. It just doesn't make sense, and there's no way to be able to do it for the capacity of people that are going to want to be able to take you up on that offer, because then otherwise you're not going to be in your lab creating your Asiri magical stuff. So Asiri, I can for you, because I told you that you're one of the people that I thought about, that when I created this program that you would ask me, do I work with beginning entrepreneurs? And at the time I was like, no. And then I went into the lab and I created this program that is a way to be able to help people, whether they are veterans and they just need to bring in their money, right? Or they want to start or grow or save their business. I wanted to create a program that would allow for group coaching for them to be empowered. So Asiri, for you, I can definitely do just for you, because you asked, I can do a 15-minute discovery call. So Asiri, leave your contact information, or better yet, head over to my private Facebook sister circle. The link is, someone can either put the link there, but the tiny URL link is tinyurl.com/mysacredsuccess. Tiny url.com/mysacredsuccess. Or, you know what? Email. Email business@abiolaabrams.com. business@abiolaabrams.com. But here's the thing, Miss Asiri. A lot of us look for ways. Yay! Thank you, Adana. Thank you, Pata. Hi, baby. A lot of us look for ways and reasons to talk ourselves out of our blessings. I know. I have done it many a time. And, because I'm human, I still do it, and I catch myself doing it. I caught myself doing it last week when True TV called me to do a new TV show, and they were like, okay, we want to Skype with you on this new show. And I was like, oh, well, I'll be in LA probably in a couple months, so why don't I call y'all then? Until I was like, what is wrong with me? I'm talking myself out of my blessings, right? So just so you know, Asiri, and I'm looking forward to talking to you, but I'm going to tell you everything that's on this page. I don't have anything more magical or mystical to tell you than what's here. So Asiri, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to be on the phone with you. And I'm going to be like, hey, Asiri, okay, the program has 6 courses, 6 accelerator kits, 6 workbooks and planners. It is made up of the Build Your Tribe Like a Boss course, the Selling with Confidence course, the Create Your Own Products and Programs course, the Guru Star Power course, the Bonus Money Mindset Reset, the Launch Like Bee course, the High Ticket Clients and Pricing Acceleration Kit, the Coaching in a Box Acceleration Kit, the Author in a Box Success Acceleration Kit, the Speak on Flake Acceleration Kit, from vlogs to podcasts, Broadcasting in a Box Kit, Blog Boss plus Social Media and Marketing Kit. But I do look forward to doing that with you. So definitely email me, business@abiolaabrams.com. Okay, So, this has been a very, very juicy conversation. I look forward over this Women's History Month to us being seen, being heard as a movement together, right? You're going to be posting every day somewhere this month, being visible, putting yourself out there, and I will see you here. And I want you to head over to manifestyourbusiness.com if this feels like it is in alignment with your soul. If what I'm saying, if in any way speaks to you and feels true to you and feels good in your body and your spirit, head on over, manifestyourbusiness.com. Bye. Oh, wait. Now I got to sign off giving my tagline. What am I thinking? Bye, Terlinsky. You're welcome. Be seen. Be heard. Be a movement. Namaste. Yay. There we go. Yes. Namaste. You're welcome, Diana. Yay. You're welcome, Madonna. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, and if there are other topics that you want me to do, during this month where I'm just being seen, being heard, be a movement, you can leave those in the comments as well. All right?